Hello everyone, my name's Neil and I'm an initiated witch into Sussex Old Craft. Recently I've been to a couple of pagan events, where some conferences where there was some people that I heard some talks and had some chats with some people, and there were some people that seemed to be lacking some of what I think is the basics, and I'd like to go over some of that. So why would you listen to me? Well, here's a little bit of my history on what I've done, and this is about the things that I've learned. It's not definitive by any means. There are many people that know way more than I do, that are way more competent than I do. However, there are some out there that could possibly need pointing in the right direction. So I have a plan for probably about 12 films about all different techniques, all different things that may help people on their journey into craft and other spiritual means. And this is all based around energy. So, little introduction into myself. I grew up in a Sussex village called Upper Beeding. In my early 20s, with friends that were students at university and stuff. I never went to university, but they were in their student digs. We were having a party, you know, just a bit of a get together, having a few drinks, and we were sat there in what was a bedroom. There was probably about 10 of us all sat round, and I'm sitting there, and then suddenly I realised that one of them, I could see like a orange glow around them, and the friend that was sat next to them had like a green glow. And I realised that what I was actually doing, although I'd had some alcohol at the time, I was actually seeing their auras. And this is the first time that I'd experienced that. I then went on to look into this a bit more, and at that time I had the feeling that there was more to the world than I knew, in a spiritual kind of way, and that if I ever wanted to help those that I cared about, that there was probably techniques and things that I could learn that I could help those people that I cared about. And I started my journey into looking into witchcraft. I then got some basic books, I looked at some books, and I also joined the Pagan Federation. I then went to some pub moots. I met some people, I started getting into the local community, into the local pagan community. I actually then went off to what was the Broomstick Rally and met a whole load of people, and at that rally I actually met up with Jan Setford, who is now my wife and has been for many years, and I'm very happy. However, I explained to Jan how I had started to see energy, and she then proceeded to say, so if we do this, what do you see now? And she showed how you can actually expand your energy and bring it in and stuff as you want to. So through Jan and other people, I then learned more and more about energy. Now, I did all this without being initiated. However, in 1999, at summer solstice, I was initiated into a coven that was Sussex Old Craft. The stuff that I'm going to go through here I'm going to go through stuff that I'm not going to go into stuff that is against my oath. I've taken an oath as in to not share certain things that are to people that have not been initiated, and I'm not going to go against that. However, there is quite a lot that's out there in many different traditions that has come together to I've looked at Tai Chi, I've looked at some Taoist practice, I've looked at craft, I've looked at dowsing. There are many different books that all bring together an amount of energy stuff. And so the idea of these short videos is to go through techniques that I have learned and that I've used to improve my ability to work with energy. I hope you'll like and enjoy these. So if you'd like to go through these as I make them, I hope you find them useful. Like and subscribe to my channel so you get each one as they come out. Feel free to ask questions about it. There's going to be a certain stuff that I can answer, some stuff that I can't answer because I'm oath-bound, and there are other stuff that I can't answer because I don't actually know it, depending what kind of stuff that you actually ask. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you follow this little journey as we go through what I consider probably as personal energy.